Hi guys, Gappy here, back with another video. Now, first of all, I want to say I'm sorry for being away off of YouTube for almost 2 weeks now. It's just school has gotten in the way and things like that. So yeah, next week there should be many videos coming out because my schedule is not that busy. So yeah, now by popular demand by my friends and probably some of you also wonder how I record videos. Um, I am going to be making a video on how I record videos, well, how I capture the recordings and then how I edit them. So yeah, this first part of the video will showcase DxStory, which is the program I use. So let's get right into it. Open up, please. So yeah, now when you first install DxStory, it should come up as this. There should be just the default thing right here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, and this target menu, which I don't know what it does. If any of you know what it does, just comment it down below. I really kind of want to know what it does. But right now I don't know, and it doesn't seem it's anything important. So yeah, let's just skip it. Now this overlay is the number. If you get Minecraft right here, there's a little number in the corner here. It's green because I set it to green. As you can see, non-recording status color. Yeah, it's green. Now, I like DxStory because you can set multiple things in the overlay. You can set the video FPS, which is how fast your game is running, so how many frames per second it's getting. Um, your write file FPS, if you're recording, another number is gonna pop up here, and it's pretty much gonna indicate how fast your file is being written at. So yeah, and then recording status, which pretty much just changes the color of your number uh, to whatever you set right here. So I set it to red, so I know when it's recording. Now you can also set the overlay to wherever else. You can also fully disable it, but I like just having it up here because it gives me a confirmation that I'm actually recording. Now, for some reason, they put in number 69, which it's just naughty programmers. I hope you get what I mean. So yeah, now this is where your file will be stored at. So I am storing it at my D disk because if we look, this is my biggest drive on my computer. It's got over 1 TB or 1 TB of space. So yeah. Now if you want to add a file location, when you first install DxStory, this is going to be empty, by the way. So yeah, when you add this, you first need to choose your file location. So let's just set it as D disk plain. Yeah, you first need to click benchmark and then run. So this is pretty much how fast you will be able to write the file. How many megabytes per second. This is pretty much how fast you're going to be able to write the file. This it's what I just said, whatever. So yeah, how many megabytes a second. If this goes below 100, if the average is below 100, then I don't recommend you record in 1080p or higher. So yeah, now to remove the file location, just select it and then click minus. This is the screenshot file location, which if you have the screenshot key enabled right here, which I don't have enabled, if you press that key, it's gonna take a screenshot. Kind of obvious in my opinion, but whatever. Yeah, you just, if you have your screenshot key enabled, just set it to something, because if you don't, it's just, if you're playing a full screen game and you accidentally hit that button, it's just gonna minimize the game and pop up with a little warning saying that file destination has not been set. So yeah, this is my file destination. So yeah, as before. Then we have our hotkeys, which this is just where you set your hotkeys. I have my start stop capture hotkey set as 12. Now I have it set as 12 as F12 because I have a Logitech G110 keyboard, and the F12 key is actually really close to my pinky finger. I may put a picture up here of how my hand is positioned when I game. So yeah, you can also fully disable the key. You can just set it back to what it was. So yeah, now this is where you set up the file output options. So file frame rate will be 30 frames per second. Um, this is the file format, obvious AVI. Now, one thing to note with Dxtory is when you record, it doesn't necessarily use more resources because it doesn't have on-the-fly compression. But because of that, it has like the files come out bigger. So a, let's say, 15-minute recording from my experience comes out as a I want to say a 30 gigabyte file. So yeah, you might want to keep that in mind if you want to record like 1 hour long sessions. It's probably gonna come out as something ridiculous, as like 1 terabyte or some shit. I don't know. Probably like 100 gigs. I don't know. It's just the file sizes are big because it doesn't have the on-the-fly compression like Fraps does. But Fraps is bound to lag with some people, or lag out their game when they're playing it. These are options. This is include mouse. This is just if you check this, it includes the mouse cursor in your recording. I personally have this checked. I recently checked it because if you look at my older videos, I don't have it. So yeah, synchronized video FPS. Yeah, this is just now if you ever recorded with Fraps, or have recorded with Fraps, you know that when you aren't recording, you're getting like, I want to say like 150 frames per second in a game, and then when you start recording, it's gonna log the frame rate at whatever you set it. Also, one thing to note is if you set this to 2997, it's gonna come up. It's gonna place a red box around it, and the application which you're trying to record is just gonna crash for some reason. I don't know why that is. Now, Dxtory is a program that's in beta, so some bugs are bound to be had. So yeah. Now, the other stuff, I don't know what it does. Now, the codec here, you can set it to something special. If say your video editing software needs a special type of codec. So yeah. Now this audio thing. When you first install the Dxtory, and say first install the game, this is really clearly not a game. Yeah, you will just have this one channel which will be your speaker, so Realtek high definition audio. You just set it to PCM, codec and audio format, PCM 192,000 hertz 24-bit mono. Then if you want to record anything else like your microphone, you just click here to add a stream, and click on that stream, then select whatever else you want to record. So yeah, I want to record, say, my microphone. You just select your microphone and set it to the same thing, so there's no audio desync. So PCM 192,000 hertz 24-bit stereo. You can also set how high the audio or mic volume will be. So yeah, that's that. Now I just want to set it as for, okay, whatever. Yeah, you can also use push to talk. I personally don't use push to talk, so yeah. You can also completely disable sound recordings, but I don't. Yeah, just whatever. Here this is pretty much screenshots. Yeah, you can set screenshot options. I personally don't use screenshots, but if you do, then play around with the settings, I guess. And yeah, you can set the file output at what it's gonna be. So yeah. And then advanced, global, and information. I don't know what those do. Let's just have a quick flyby. If you guys know what they do and they do something I really need, then just comment down below and I'll see what I can do. So yeah, this has pretty much been on how I record my how I record my videos. The next part will be showcasing the video editing software I use. So yeah, I will see you then. Okay guys, I'm back now. This is the portion of the video where I show you how I edit and render videos. So yeah, now this is Sony Vegas Pro 11. This is also paid software. So yeah, I got it somewhere. So yeah, let's see. So you just hit here and go import media, and then you just have to choose your file directory. Now let's see, what should we import. As you can see, it's the same file location. Yeah. So yeah, let's import this. This is my intro. If the file is bigger, it's gonna take a few seconds to load in. So yeah, let's put it down here. Now, um, this is not a good example, but how in the story, if we open it again, right here, when you have two channels, well, I only have one now for some reason, but whatever. When you had two channels, let's minus this. Yeah, let's just set this up. This, okay, so yeah, um, when we had the two, okay, why am I doing this? Okay, so when we had the two channels, we in Sony Vegas will also have two audio lines. Now I don't know, but when I used Fraps, it didn't do that. It didn't split up the audio into tracks. So you can do some trickery and get it so you have your like the game sound on one channel, your microphone on the other channel, and your Skype or TeamSpeak or whatever you use to communicate in game on a whole another channel. I may try and find out how to do that, and if I do find out, eventually I'll make a video on how to do that. It probably requires some witchcraft, but whatever. So yeah, you can higher and lower the volume of the video itself. This doesn't have any volume because it's my intro. So yeah, it's just gappy right here. So you can split this. Wait, why am I in this mode? Okay, back to normal. So yeah, you can split the videos. You can delete this part. You can clip these together so like skips. You can also like fade it so it's gonna fade. So come on. So right here, and then it fades into this. You can also just go one frame, so you can do like little corrections. So media effect, actually no, never mind, wrong window. This you can make it smaller, I guess. Let's just focus on the A. Wait, why is okay. Yeah, I'm not really good at editing, so oh yeah, I'm not gonna even attempt it. um okay, let's see what I just did. Okay, so yeah, you can also pause it. You can just move the little thing around. This little black bar is actually quite useful, like this. Then you just hit play, and then you hit this. It's gonna go back. You can also go start to finish. So yeah, but when you're done with your project, you can either, well, if you're not fully done with your project, then you have to go off. You can save it. Um, I have some projects here. Let's save it as untitled YouTube tutorial video project. I hope I spelled everything correctly. Okay, so yeah, that's that. My trash can fell over. I'll go pick the things up later. So yeah, that's basically that. You can also render the video. Now this is probably the main reason why I haven't been uploading that much is um yeah, I need to, like, if you want to upload in the Windows Media Video thing, in the format I want to render it in, like my whole computer just crashes like 25% or 40%. I don't know. So yeah, that's why I don't usually upload. I didn't upload that much. Now that I got a cooler, this should be fixed. So yeah, I could render videos in AVI, but I don't have the fastest internet, so it would take a while to upload. So yeah, I can just hit render here, and it's gonna render it. I'll just cancel it. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it on how I record and capture video. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comment section down below. Yeah, I'm not the greatest video making video producer, so yeah. But yeah, I still hope you learned a thing or two with this. Now, for video recording, I recommend you just use Fraps because it's just gonna make your life a whole lot easier. I'm kind of forced into using DxStory because, um, just yeah, I don't know, something with audio desync issues or some shit like that. I don't know. But yeah, guys, I hope this video helped anybody. Well, I hope it helped at least somebody. So yeah, I hope it helped, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye bye.